Hello and welcome, YouTubers. So these video series are intended to be around 5 to 10 minutes, short, kind of concise overview on Marvel 2015, just to kind of help you get a bearing because there's a lot going on in this game. It's a free-to-play game, and they generally earn their money through microtransactions. And the argument is pay to play, pay to win. Well, it's balanced because really, if you do spend any money, it's gonna be for costumes, and so they don't really enhance your game performance, but just to give you an idea of how the currency system works and how they generate their revenue is and how it doesn't affect gameplay, but it's just an aesthetic thing. So it's not the pay to win model that a lot of games are adopting, where they just milk you to death with this nickel and dime philosophy. Um, Here is an example of a costume. So I'm going to switch out. They just recently introduced this Hulk costume, so I'm just going to switch it out. And you can see where it changed my appearance. And then another costume, it had changed again. And you can see like the level of detail on these costumes is pretty extensive. So you can kind of tell here where it's got like a chrome polished finished. It's very nicely done. So where this differs from other games is like Diablo or other 2.5D style of games is when you change out your individual armor, it doesn't change the appearance of your costume. Your character looks the same. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you want your costume, if you want to change your appearance, it's strictly done through costumes. So that's just a quick overview on costumes and appearance and microtransactions. And you would get there through the store, and you can see here your in-game currency and then currency to pay for items. But the tabs where you tab through the systems, click on costumes,
Who's that handsome
go to
young man?
Iron Man, and you can see the plethora of costumes, and they all charge separately for the costume's appearance, but it has absolutely
I know
nothing
it
to
works for
do
you, Stephen, but I
with
just can't
gameplay.
trust magic.
That concludes this episode of Costumes and Overviews.